Good morning, sweet friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda, and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. Today, I have 3 really quick and easy outdoor backyard DIYs for you all today. So we're going to go ahead and jump into today's video. I hope you all enjoy. For this DIY, I have this arch that came from Temu. I believe we've had this for about 2 years now. It is in dire need of a refresh. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get it wiped down really quick here. And I'm going to use my Rust-Oleum black spray paint to give it a fresh coat of paint. I gave it 2 coats. And that is going to be it for this DIY. I love the way that this turned out. You'll have to let me know what you think. All of these DIYs that I'm going to be creating are going to be really simple DIYs. I'm going to be using things that I already have. I'm going to be marrying a piece together. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get back into today's video. I hope you all enjoy. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tawanda. This is Tawanda's Blessed Life. On my channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. And if that is something that you're interested in, please go ahead and consider joining my YouTube family. All of the items that I am doing right now are 2 of the DIYs that I'm going to be doing will be in my backyard. The arch is actually placed where it's actually going to go in my backyard. And then we are also in the process of creating our backyard oasis. So you can kind of see that in the background also. But you'll have to let me know what you think about these DIYs. But I love the way that everything turned out, and I cannot wait to get everything decorated and placed in the area where it's going to go. We are moving on to our next DIY for today. So I have this bench, and then I have this trellis. I believe this came from, I'm going to be honest, I don't know where it came from. I've had it for many years now. But I'm going to start off by giving it a fresh coat of the black spray paint. And then I'm going to leave it and let it dry. And I'm going to move on to this bench. Now, this bench we've had since we moved in this house. It was actually left here from the previous owner, so I'm really not sure how old it is. But I am going to give it a fresh coat of gel stain in the color walnut. So I will say that after I gave it a coat of stain, because I actually started doing these DIYs really late. I think I started these around 7 o'clock at night. And so I did leave it out to dry where it is. And then the next day we got a lot of rain. And so I need to go ahead and see if I need to give it another coat. But I did not. I wanted to wait until it was completely dry. But I gave it one good heavy coat of the stain, of the gel stain. And I love the way that it turned out. So once it was completely dry, I took that trellis, and my husband helped me to go ahead and attach it to the back of the bench to kind of give it like a backing. Because I'm planning on putting this in my garden bed in the backyard. It was already in that area before I moved it to our carport. So I'm just going to place it back to its old home. And you'll have to let me know what you think about this DIY, but I love the way that it turned out. here, me and my husband are attaching the trellis to the back of the bench. Now, I was going to cut the pieces off that you stick into the ground, but I decided not to do that just in case if I take this apart and I want to use the trellis for something else or to put back in my garden bed. Or I actually had this in, yeah, it was in my garden bed. And so I decided not to cut them off, but I think what I may end up doing is maybe adding a piece of wood to the back just to protect it. But you'll have to let me know what you think. But I really like the way this turned out. And like I said, I actually did not have to pay for any of this stuff. Everything that I'm doing is using our things that I already had. And I am just happy with the way that this turned out. I like the way that even though they're two different pieces, I just feel like it's like the perfect marriage. So you'll have to let me know what you think about this DIY. We are moving on to our last and final DIY for today. So I have these two planters. I've got these from Aldi's. I think I've had them for about 5 years now, and they are quite faded. So what I decided to do was give it a fresh coat of paint. And I was looking through all my paint to figure out what color would go best with this. And I just decided I have this black paint, so we're going to go ahead and give it a coat of black. I gave it one heavy coat of black paint. I will have to go out and give it a clear coat of the Rust-Oleum clear coat finish just to protect it, but we've been getting a lot of rain. Yeah, so I am going to give this one clear coat, give this a coat of the black paint. I think it looks so good. You have to let me know what you think. And then I also went ahead and painted the top edge of the inside of the pot just so that it all kind of went together. And that is going to be it for this DIY. You have to let me know what you think about all of my DIYs for today. Like I said, they're going to be all quick and easy, very simple. And that is going to be it for today's video. And after I painted this, we actually did get some rain. So, but if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it. And I hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you all on Sunday. Goodbye.